Hi there. So here are my questions and answers for week 3. So first, how can I as a teacher limit my bias when working with students with diverse backgrounds? So I think that first and foremost, it is a main highlight that the teacher recognizes that all students come from different backgrounds, and that it's important that the teacher recognizes and understands that, and that considering that each child does come from different backgrounds, that they are all going to be different from one another, and that the teacher shouldn't expect that they're going to get the same outcome from each child. Um, and that, each child on different subjects are, going to understand it differently and are going to learn it differently and approach it differently than, all the rest of their classmates. I think that's definitely something that should be noted in a class by a teacher. And that most importantly, that each child is designed and created very special and unique by God, and that at the end of the day, they each individually have something amazing to bring to the table. The second question, as a teacher, general or special ed, how can you be a support to families as they experience these different reactions and perspectives? So I think that offering your assistance and help to the families and to the child with a disability is really important. And I think that showing the family and the child with the disability that you support and are there for them and care for them every step of the way, I think that that would just be a very big, important thing to the family that they would definitely recognize, like right off the bat, is whether whether they first discovered just then that their child has a disability, or whether they're coming to the school for the first time knowing that their child was born with a disability, they can still, it still will be recognized by the teacher that the parents and the family and the child are carrying around, all the different challenges every day of, the child with a disability, and that, they are encountering daily crosses. So I think that, the most important thing, one of the most important things that I think would be something that would be very good to show the families that the teachers are supporting them is just giving them all of your support and encouragement that you can to the best of your ability. And of course, like at the end of the day, the teacher does not truly know how it is and are not in their shoes, experiencing everything that the families are experiencing with all the challenges that that come along with having a child with a disability. But they can still show them the effort that they want to put into giving to their family, that they can help them in any way that they can. And for the third question, why is it important to understand family dynamics when working with students with disabilities? So I think that it's important because you are encountering the children every single day, and you are going to be with them every single day in the classroom. So I think that on that matter, you are being presented with new areas that the child is encountering every single day in their family backgrounds. And so, for example, if they are doing a craft in the classroom or learning a specific subject and the material in that subject, they may approach it differently because of the background that they come from. And they may react to the craft or to the subject differently because of what they have grown up in their background of their family. So I think that also from the teacher working with the family children in it, they can also recognize that it is going to be important to get to know the child and the family and their backgrounds, so that they can just overall learn more about the child in particular and different things that affect them to a certain extent. So those are all my answers for week 3.